Part 1. White Clouds. Garland Moon. Mutiny in the Mist. When the warm winds blow from the sea to the south of Lysithea, residents of Fodlan know that the rainy season is upon them. Before the heavy rains take their toll, young women hurry to pick the last of the white roses. The ivory buds are woven into garlands and given as gifts to close friends or potential lovers.
Professor, I have a new mission for your students.
And welcome back for the next part of Fire Emblem Treehouses. Sorry for the weird cut in the last part, but it was just perfect, so I had to do it.
We have received reports that Lord Lonato has rallied troops against the Holy Church of Seros.
And who's that Lord Lonato?
Lord Lonato is a minor lord of the kingdom. He's been showing hostility toward the church for some time now.
Okay.
A vanguard unit from the Knights of Seros is already on its way to his stronghold, Castle Gaspar. Lord Lonato's army is nothing compared to the Knights. It is quite possible the rebellion has already been suppressed.
Even so, I would like for your class to travel with the Knights' rear guard to deal with the aftermath.
Sure.
War zones are unpredictable. We do not expect you will have cause to battle, but be prepared for the worst.
I'm always prepared.
Excuse me. You sent for me, Lady Rhea?
This is Catherine. She will be leading the Knights whom you will be accompanying.
Nice to meet you. We've heard a lot about you. If you need anything, just ask.
She is one of our bravest knights, and that is no small feat. Only an exceptional few have what it takes to join the Knights of Seros. This mission should prove useful in demonstrating to the students how foolish it would be to ever turn their blades on the church.
Is it a threat? Are you also threatening me with your Knights of Seros? What the hell? I hate angels, I hate goddesses. Everything that is related to a religion is bad or evil in a game. Oh hey, yeah, sure.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here are some flowers, and it seems like there's a lot going on today. Wait, yeah, online statics, I don't need that since I'm not going to play online. So what do we have? We have a golden fish, blessing of the land, sweet tooth week, and core festival. Great, I can do all of that, right? Right? I should be able to do all of that, so of course I'm going to explore. Why wouldn't I, right? Mission assistance. Ask for help from... Yes! Oh yes, I can do it! I can finally start getting the students I want! Yes! Ah! Mission assist... hello there? What are you doing here?
You have spent quite some time in here, engaging in such idle chatter.
Since when are you able to show yourself like
this?
this?
Not a moment left to waste.
Are we going to talk about that? I should have listened more intensely.
You must try harder from now on.
But would you please explain to me, since when you are able to show yourself in a ghost form instead of speaking to me in my head? No? No explanation?
You must try harder from now on.
Nothing? Okay. I just guess I'm going to check out. Is your banana strong enough? And lost, found. Academic staff, faculty training begins this month. Okay. Those with problem, they should wish to discuss publicly and encourage to seek guidance in the cathedral. Okay. I guess it's about time that we walk around town again and seek out all the quests. So let's speed it up again. Sometimes when you click on those blue points, you get Professor XP, which is really good. And now I have more active points that I'm not able to use today because I just got the level up today. Oh well. Right? At least I got the level up. So, here we have our very first quest.
I've heard whispers about Lord Lonato. They say he's a very kind and gentle lord. Why would such a kind man suddenly raise an army?
Who knows? Maybe he has his reasons.
Oh, Professor. You were working late last night, weren't you? You shouldn't overdo it.
Oh, come on, Mercedes. I don't overdo anything.
A ghost might rise up from the well to get you if you stay up too late. Or so I'm told.
Well then,
I have
what
a
about the
favor to
quest?
ask of you.
Talk to the Cathedral's council to learn of the various trouble plaguing the people of the monastery. To help solve them all, you'll have to become very close with many and different people. Sure. Sounds easy enough. And what's
Going
up
on a
with
mission-
you?
Oh, sorry, it's nothing. I was just wondering if someone I've been searching for might be among them.
I hope you find whoever you're looking for.
Thank you. I'm definitely gonna find him one of these days.
I'm sure of it. Anyways, back to grabbing the quests. So, here's the second mission next to this, what's her name?
I desired fresh
Charitza
air.
guy. The wind feels nice, right? So about the quest.
I have a favor to ask.
Bring some reinforcement along. Might give you an advantage in battle. Try talking to the battalion guildmaster. Well, that sounds like an easy mission. Gonna do that right away. Since it's already right around the corner, I mean it's right over there. Right here.
What do you require?
I'm supposed to talk to you and hire, I guess, something. And actually you have quite a lot of options. I mean, you have a disturbance, attack that radius no, not FOEs, foes, preventing them from moving on the next turn. It pushes the just foe one tile away. Allies gain 5 movement speed at the end of the turn. That sounds really good. Heal. Fire magic that affects a wide area. Sounds good. Assemble. Attack that moves units one tile backwards and pulls target foe into the user's previous space. Pegasus unit. Sounds very promising. But also very expensive. You know what? I kinda wanna have something like this. It's going to give our allies a movement plus of 5. That sounds very good. But it decreases attack by 1, so that's not something I'm going to give a physical attacker. That's something I would actually give Anathema, I mean. So, Annette, where are you? Or maybe even Mercedes. Mercedes could need that. It's also going to increase the charm, hit rate, and resistance.
Do you want to hire this battalion?
So, yes, of
You
course.
can rely on us.
There we go. Oh, you can only buy 1. Well, that's interesting. Anything else I could use? Lure attack that moves adjusted foe to the opponent side of your units. Perform a lance attack in the area. 3 squares. Interesting. Increase the void. Reduces magic by 2. But that's not something that needs to be bad. Then we have disturbance. It's the same as before. Okay. Yeah, but I'm a little bit short on cash, so I'm going to save that up a bit. So,
Thank you.
mission was complete. Well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Battalions from various territories. As
You
we are
don't
allowed
need
them,
to
as they
explain
fight.
that.
When that happens,
I know, with endurance and all of that, I need to replenish them. Everything's fine. I'm gonna grab the next mission. Well, well, well. Manuela,
Did you hear?
what is your request?
There's news of someone in the kingdom raising an army.
Okay.
The kingdom, the empire, the alliance. They do love a good war, don't they?
Seems like it.
Spilling the blood of young men and women. And for what? Just to enjoy the horror of it?
No, I think they just want the glory of winning, you know? So
Would you be
about
so
the
kind
quest,
as
you will
to do me a
receive a
favor?
training from Manuela. Select the skill and start training. Note that accepting this quest expense acquire activity points. Oh, okay. Well, if you want to teach me something, then how about you teach me something about Divine? Or maybe Fate? Or should I start learning flying? Actually, I kind of want to learn flying.
I simply must thank
And
you,
thank you
Professor.
for the XP. So, the next quest would be right over there. It's from my dad, actually. And I'm not really sure why he has to be in that room. His room would be right next to Manuela, but of course he has to be in this room.
Castle Gaspar, eh? I've been there once before, many years ago. It was by request of the son of that family, Christoph, I think it was.
Okay. And what about the quest?
I have a request.
Gerald dropped something. Search the monastery and find it for him. You should try looking near the captain's quarter. Oh, sure. Sounds easy enough. Wait, did I already completed it?
Thanks for your help.
Oh! Well, never mind then. Thanks for the items. Yeah, I know, lost items. It's always good to give them back since they're going to increase their relationship and motivation. But I already pointed it out, so you don't need to remind me. So, for our next mission, we needed to talk to this counselor. Would you like to read a note from the advisor box? Okay, sure. The advisor box, yeah. There's going to be a question in the text bubble, and I only have a specific amount of time to answer that question, and depending which option I pick, if it's a good option, it's going to increase the affection, or absolutely nothing happens. So, yeah, I need to read it carefully and quickly. So let's start it. The tea here does absolutely nothing for me. I could send some supplies from home. There's nothing short of ask Lawrence. He should be good with that.
Thank you so much for your help.
And that was easy enough, right? I don't really have the time to read it out loud, but I can pretty much tell you guys, if it's about tea, Lawrence is really good at it. Anyways, I noticed that Lysithea is around here somewhere. Are you over there? Girl, are you hiding from me? No. That's that guy. I don't need your help right now. I'm looking for my little black mage, who's supposed to be around here somewhere. Is it in the other corner? Right over there? Are you hiding yourself? You don't need to hide, you know. I'm always going to find you. Especially...
And no, that's not because I'm getting lost. I'm a fully capable, mature person who never gets lost.
Of course. But actually, you know what? I want you as a mission assistant. Yes. There. I'm going to bring her along until she finally joins me. That's the goal. And I'm gonna give you all the gifts I have. Because I just hope that you like animals and cute things. You know? Please.
For me? I love it.
See? I knew you love it. And how about... I don't think you're going to like horse stuff. And weapon maintenance. And the other thing. But wait, maybe I have a lost item. Hand-drawn map by Gerald. No. Magic and quest.
What? Did someone lose?
Okay, that's probably the other guy. And with other guy, I mean this guy.
That just now.
You know, here, lost item. That has to be your thing, right?
I can't believe I left
I
this behind.
knew it! So, we still have one more point left to do. And I think I already done all my quests, right? Yeah, I did all of them. Okay. So let's check my roster. I want to see if everyone has the motivation up. How do I check the motivation again? Hey, wait, support? Oh! Oh, yes! Do that. Want to see. I want to see
Your
that.
Highness, the hour is late. May I ask where it is you're going?
I'm off to the library for a bit of research before I train. After that, a bath and bed.
Very well. I shall accompany you.
No. There's no need for that. I am a grown man, after all.
You sustained an injury during yesterday's training. My presence may be of use to you.
It was a mere bruise that will heal in no time. No need to fret over me, Dedu.
Are you dissatisfied with me, Your Highness? Please do not hesitate to correct me.
What?
And there it is again.
Yes? What is it?
He doesn't like that attitude. You don't need to be corrected about everything.
Well, you often choose to address me as Your Highness.
And I guess he doesn't like the title as well.
When we first met, you used to call me by my name.
That was because I was unfamiliar with Fodlan's speech. Thinking back, such rude manners were inexcusable.
To be honest, I much preferred it. I feel more comfortable being addressed by my name, rather than with the honorifics that go along with being a prince.
But
I did not teach you to read and write so that you know how to address me properly. And I brought you to the academy as my friend, not a vassal.
But Your Highness, a vassal is precisely what I am.
So much has happened since we met, yet we cannot seem to bridge this gap. So be it. I give you leave to return to your quarters. Take an early night and reflect on what I've said. Please.
I couldn't possibly. I said I would accompany you, did I not?
True, but I would much prefer that we take steps to ease this mindset of yours.
Especially since you're supposed to be his friend. You hear me, dudes? He wants to be your friend. And not just your king. Or something like that. Yeah. Okay, wait. Let me just quickly check the bulletin boards. Just to make sure that there really is no quest around. Nope. Everything's fine. Okay, now I have the choice of going to the diner with everyone. Since today is a special menu. And it would boost up Mercedes. What does that do, actually? Wait, I can boost up her again. Yes, do it. I need her. I need her really badly.
This is my absolute favorite. How did you know, Professor?
I don't know,
Eating
it was just on the
delicious
list.
food really takes my worries away.
But I'm glad you two like it. Especially since Mercedes got her motivation maxed out. And now that I do not have any more activity points left, I'm just going to do my route again, talk to every single person, and then I come right back at you guys. So, and we are finished. Yeah, I want to do that myself, please. After all, I think I might want to change some goals. I mean, he is going to do the same as before. You're going to do the same as before. You're going to do the same as before. Just keep going with the wings. I was thinking about giving you bow as an option, but then again, I kind of want you to boost up your magic more than bows. That stays the same. That's actually no. Everyone stays the same as it is. Okay. Instruction time. So Dimitri, you're going to learn more about horses. Since you have 3 stars, and I kind of want to boost it up. But then again, how about I also give you a little bit more sword knowledge? There we go. And sorry for that cut. Okay, next we have Ash. Ash, you going to improve your authority, or should I boost up his spear knowledge? Actually, I kind of want to go with authority. since that is really important. It doesn't seem like it yet, but it's really, really important to boost it up as early as possible. Same goes with horse riding, actually, or wings. So here, more wings for you, more wings for you, and actually, here, level it up.
This will be
There we go. Now we have at least
this
a
is how
D
it's done.
in authority. So next up, well, it's kind of obvious who I'm going to pick, right? Ingrid, you need to work on. Do I really want to give you sword knowledge though? Could be useful. But then again, it could also boost up her wings. Should I? How about authority? Kinda wanna to ride her wings soon. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about this. Let's play it safe and go for the horse. Since that's going to level up right now.
I appreciate.
There we go.
I'm getting the hang.
And now we still have 2 points left. Let's boost up her spear a little bit more.
That was
There
challenging.
we go. Okay, now we have still 1 point left to do. How about... You're almost done with your bow. You are very good on your authority. I need you to learn healing magic very soon, so I'm going to help you out with that. It's always good to have multiple healers in the crew.
Yes.
Even if she's not going to heal all the time, it's always good to have at least
It's
a
all
little bit
coming
of
together.
healing. You know? A little bit. And... yeah, you need more healing.
Thanks for your
I'm sorry, but you need more healing. And that would be all. Let's begin our lecture.
I have a question.
Sure. Lectures about strategy or reason require so much focus. I end up absolutely famished. But if I go to a class after a big meal, I can't help getting sleepy. If you're sleepy, maybe you should get some... No. Just do your best. How about you bring along a snack to give you energy during the lectures?
What a wonderful idea.
I mean, snacks are fine as long as you don't eat chips during my lectures, which are super loud. And that gave me a lot of XP. What's up? Mercedes wants to speak to me, but Mercedes, I'm sorry. I haven't used up your motivation, so no. I'm sorry. I really am. But I want to use that motivation for something else. And Robert has a birthday! Well, good for you. Here, some flowers.
So, Your Highness, you're gonna keep the scolding to a minimum, yeah?
Why are you assuming you will be scolded? All you need to do is take things seriously.
Yeah, oh... Professor, it's finally over.
You're
are
always
quick to
so
tire out,
so
Sylvain.
defeated after
You should
this.
consider building your stamina.
Why? What are you guys doing with the horses that you're so tired all the time? You should enjoy your time with the horse.
It's in my
Those are
grasp.
very good and helpful animals in the future.
I'm
And she learned
starting to get
fire.
it.
Great. Now she can also use fire. I should maybe give her next time faith as a thing to learn since it's already on D+. Yep, gonna do that. Now, we have another lecture date coming up. Which means, how about I go into a seminar? Training up. This would help out, right? It's going to increase spear. How about... No, I think if I go to sits, it might give me the most. But then again, I could eat food with them, increase my professor level. Yeah, I think I'm going to explore one more time. Or should I save that for tomorrow? But I need to get the motivation up. I could also go to a battle, right? And improve my level a little bit, but I don't think I need that right now. So how about I explore a little bit more, get the motivation up, and I see you in a bit. So much exploring. Crazy. I did it! I did it! I got the first relationship conversation with Lysithea. That is very important if you want to recruit somebody. You need to get them at least at B, perfectly at A, and the higher your social rank is with them, the more likely they're going to join you in the future, you know? It's very likely. And seems like I need to go into this direction in order to start the conversation. Well then, let us do the conversation and have
What do they all
fun.
take me for? I'm fine. Perfectly and completely fine. It's hardly different from daytime. I'm not scared.
Are you scared?
Ghost!
Are you afraid of ghosts?
Hang on. Professor? Is that you? Oh, well, good evening.
Yeah, good evening to you. What are you doing?
Oh, I left something in the dining hall, so I'm on my way to fetch it.
But
you don't need to come with me or anything like that. I'm fine on my own. Really.
are you sure about this? You know, I wasn't really planning on.
You weren't? Oh, apologies for making an assumption.
It's okay, it's okay. You're scared, right?
The truth is, everyone I come across asks if I'd like some company. They all seem to think I'll be scared wandering alone at night.
But you were! You were shrieking just a while ago.
So rude and presumptuous, you know? I'm perfectly capable of being on my own.
But just now you shrieked. Oh well, of course you are. I'm just going, okay? Good evening.
Hey, Professor, wait! Well, I thought it might be nice to walk and talk together to the dining hall. Shall we? To be abundantly clear, this has nothing to do with my non-existent fear of ghosts.
Of course it's not. Okay, you know what? I'll be happy to help. Come on.
Oh, you must be bored. Fantastic then. Do you mind, filling the void with some chatter? Some find silence to be a bit unsettling after all.
Now you're also afraid of... Okay, I guess what you mean. And what should you have me say?
Okay, I confess, I am scared of ghosts. The monastery is unnerving to me at night. So, can we talk about something, please? Anything. I've noticed for quite some time now, you treat all your students equally, don't you?
Exactly.
You've never treated me differently simply because I'm younger than the others. And I've always appreciated that.
You're younger?
Isn't it rather obvious? I'm roughly 2 to 3 years younger than the rest of the class. Have you just not been paying close enough attention to those you teach?
Hey, you're not in my house, okay? I'm not really teaching you.
That's
Yet.
poor form for a professor. Oh, there! I found what I was looking for. Well, I'd better be on my way now. Good night!
Good night. Are you fine going alone? I guess it's fine. Well, that is one step closer of recruiting her to my home. So, now I'm just going to finish off the day. I have 0 actions left. It's time for the next lecture. And this time I'm going to change up a Nettie. I mean, D is already good enough. How about you focus down on Faith for a while? And do you need more authority? Authority is really good, but do you really need to have more of it? Let me see your stats again. What was it? What was your weakness? Heavy armor. You could also ride a horse. Technically, you could. Huh. You know what? Yeah. Here. I'm going to give you fate in the power of horse. May it guide you to your future progress. And everyone else stays the same as before. Now then, first of all, Mercedes, I need to talk to you so that we get rid of your little conversation in the future. There we go.
I'm a natural.
Praise. You did really well.
I'm sure I'll get it again next time.
Now, should I boost her authority now? Or should I go with... You know, she's going to be a healer, which in turn means she's going to end up riding a horse as a holy knight in the future. But that could also be the same fate for Annette. I don't know. I don't know yet. Personally, I think as priest you would be the best. And I really want to see what that archer skill is. 6. You know what? Let's increase your fate a bit more.
No.
So that you get more or better healing options.
No.
As early as you can.
No.
Now then. Now we are going to focus down on Dimitri. You can have a D in sword fighting.
That worked out well.
More into horse riding.
All due. Thanks. I'm...
Here, another one. Already C. Perfect.
Well.
Let's see. I could boost up his spear fighting again, or I could help him out with authority. Authority would give him 6, and that's also 6. Which is closer to sword fighting. Up, I mean the spear. So let's help him out a bit. Get that a little bit closer to the finish line. And what am I supposed to do with you? More authority, I guess, right? Yep. You are very lacking in your authority. And that's something I don't like at all.
I've deepened.
There we go. Okay, now I still have one left. How about... She's very close to a C in dark magic. And he's pretty much far with everything else. So Annette, let me just quickly help you out with your... Then again, I might want to help her out with her fate. Yeah. What?
Yes, I did.
Oh, come on, consult. Here.
I'll get it.
Everything's fine. You can do it. There we go. Now finish it up. Get to C.
Haha, I'm starting to get it.
Perfect, my girl. Now we are done. Begin lecture.
Professor.
You want to do what? Focus X and heavy armor to exceed. But you're already doing that. Why would you want... You know what? Just take it. I don't care. It's the same goal. Basically the same thing.
Professor, it's finally over.
You are quick to tire out, Sylvain. You should consider building your stamina.
I know, right? It's ridiculous.
This isn't so hard.
There we go. Finally, more healing skills. Now then. We're going to have another lecture day tomorrow. And all of them are grey. Yeah, sure. Buy flowers. I have 4 activity points. If I go exploring, I am able to max out 2 of my students. Then I could sing a song that's going to boost up them by 50% again. And I can cook with one of them. And I can teach myself. What about if I were to go into a seminar? Anyone? That's going to boost up 4 of my students by 50%. And Sylvani would actually reach 100% if I do that. And I would learn more about authority and spear fighting, but I don't really need that. I can sing, I can cook, I can do the other thing. Or I try to go to a battle and level up a bit. But then again, I still have 1 more Sunday left. You know what? I'm going to save. I'm just going to check which menu we have today. And which student I can max out in this exploration. And I'll be right back. Ah! I can also activate the cutscene. Cool!
I take it?
That's right.
I commend you for working so late into the evening. All of my days at the academy are enriching thanks to you. Try not to overtax yourself, alright? I'm concerned for your health. We wouldn't want you to wear yourself out.
Don't worry about
this.
this.
Won't smite you if you rely on others for help, you know.
Even so, I need to work hard as a professor to teach everyone about everything. Even though I have no experience about magic, I need to teach them about magic. Right?
Listen here, Professor. You might not like what I'm about to say. To be perfectly honest, I had my doubts when I first met you.
Oh, believe me, a lot of people had the doubts about me. I mean, I'm a mercenary. How am I supposed to be a professor, right? You know, and why is that?
At first, I thought you seemed too young to be a professor. It is unusual, you have to admit.
It is, I know.
Yet you seemed very composed and mature despite your age. You're strong-willed, encouraging, and you go to great lengths to ensure that everyone is cared for. But it almost feels like you're trying too hard to be a perfect role model for your students.
Am I? You know, it comes with the territory, you know?
If that's how you feel, then I can't disagree. But I think it's necessary to give yourself a break every now and again. The mind has a tendency to make mistakes when you've exhausted yourself.
That is true.
In my case, I still seem to make mistakes even when I'm wide awake.
Mistakes?
Oh, you know. I'm always mixing up the dates for drills or misplacing things. Just the other day, I forgot to put on my uniform and headed out to practice wearing only my...
Your what?
Oh,
No, wait, no!
Imagine how embarrassed I was. My mind can be so scattered sometimes.
Please, elaborate. I want to hear the whole story. Why did you have to cut it right there?
Anyway, where was I? Ah, that's right. What I'm trying to say is that you shouldn't push yourself too hard. If you do, you might end up in a pretty bad place. That reminds me. Is there anything I can do to assist you, Professor?
Actually, just keep on healing me. As long as you heal me, I am fine.
If it's alright with you, I'd like to help in any way I can.
But you're already helping a lot. But you know what? Thanks. I appreciate the thought.
Whatever you need, just say the word. I look forward to helping you out.
And does that boost up your motivation to the max? Please tell me it boosted up your motivation, or else this was completely pointless. Come on, please, I need to know. Can I check it right here? No, I cannot. Okay, let me just quickly go to the cathedral, because that's another option I can take to check if their motivation is up. Normally it should, right? After all, it's a special conversation. It has to have. Where are you? It didn't work like this! The game screwed me over! Okay, you know what? Here. You guys going to sing now. There. I don't care if you like it or not. You're going to sing.
Is so much fun. I hope this song reaches the goddess's ears.
At least get a little bit motivated. And now I go back to Manuela, and I still need to work on my wings, you know. Still need to work on that, or else I won't get the stuff I want. Where are you, Manuela? I really need to talk to you. You're supposed to be in your room, right? Yes, you are. Now, would you be so kind to teach me something? Here, faculty. I could learn healing magic, but actually I want to learn more about wings. There we go.
I still have...
Great! Let's end the day. And the last instruction day of this month. Let's see, I didn't do a really good job this time. Ah, this was such a waste of time. It's a bad idea. This was a really bad idea. Oh well. You're going to learn more about... You hate authority. I don't know why, but you hate authority. But you need to learn it. How can it be that you hate it so much? Anyways, you need more archery skills.
It was... Of course.
More archery skills, since you're almost at D+. There we go.
I can do...
And more sword fightings. There we go. Perfect. Now, Ingrid. Ingrid. Boost up. There we go.
I'm getting the hang.
And you can learn even more authority, or should I help you out with your wings? After all, you're almost there. Just a little bit more, and then you get to see in it. And now I only have one more point, so Sylvani, even though you're not completely maxed out, since I screwed something up, great, right? I'm going to help you out with your horse riding abilities, with a praise, and more horses, and even more horses.
Hey.
And that would be all for today. Too bad that I wasted 1 point, but it can't be helped, right? It can't be helped. Focus on reason skills to excel as a warlock. No. Sorry, Annette, but I want you to learn more about fate.
Professor, you are cool.
And good job, guys! You're 1 point short for the C.
It's all coming together.
It's all becoming clearer.
I'm getting much better. Am I making progress?
There, she has heal! Great! Now she can help out as well! That's all I wanted from her. All I wanted. Now then. Today we are not going to explore, especially since tomorrow is going to be the next mission day. I'm going to make... what are we... I guess we could go to battle to train up a bit. But I don't need to show you guys that. I mean, it's just a standard random battle. See? It's just or the difficulty is only... Oh wait, I can do level 6 or level 4. Anyways, I think those random battles is not something I really need to show you guys. So I'm going to do that off screen. I hope you guys had fun doing this part. And tomorrow we're going to reach the 30th day and start the next mission. So be ready for that.